too fast. No wonder we crashed, and you threw all the parts away. You left me searching. I'm not over. Are you done?
Welcome back. Envy leads Elevate 1-0. Spacely filling in for Saints in that game one, and right after game one completed, he quickly dipped out of the lobby.
Is he back in or is Saints joined? That's my immediate question.
So right now, Elevate is still looking for some teammates. You got Apathy, Classic, Slacked in here. All of Envy is still ready to go. So we'll find out who is going to be the 8th player tonight. Is it Saints from their starting lineup? It looks like they've added Spacely as a sub for the season.
Yeah, I actually just got the email. I checked my email just in that commercial break, and guess what? There was an email from the commissioner saying Spacely's been added as a substitute.
What time did it come in?
You want the official time?
Yeah, like because you're allowed to put a sub in as late as match start time. So if it
that was like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
I assume this is a panic moment from Elevate. They're like, yo, where is Saints? We need to add this sub last minute.
That's very strange. Saints is a player who's notorious for just kind of being consistent, being on time. Like, I wonder what's going on with that.
Wonder what's happening as well. Looking back at that game, though, I was really surprised to see how well Slacked was slaying early on.
He did a good job.
It was a 6 streak for him. Doubled up their opponent's score, had about 30 points going into the second hard point. Octane in that back position with the bout. I'm wondering how long is that going to work? Because you're so vulnerable from the left side, and there's the building there with the 2 windows. Might take a while to get over there on the flank. Is it ever worth it?
I don't think that's really worth doing, because you have to cut across the map at that point. You've done that. That's like 10 seconds. You've gone out on a limb. You saw Looney covering that mid-map as well pretty efficiently, slaying around the outside. You have to go through him, then get to Octane. It's not easy.
It's so early in the new game modes.
It's exciting.
I'm excited to see how the meta is going to change from just week 1 to week 2. From there, though, we saw it really came down to the 3rd to last hill and the 2nd to last hard point. It looks like game number 2, though, is ready. We're hopping into Skyrise for some search and destroy. Elevate going to try and tie things up at 1 apiece. Envy trying to break out to a 2-0 lead on their host.
And importantly for Elevate, Saints is in the lobby. So, not sure what the delay was with him. Maybe he just had to do something, had some priorities, but it doesn't matter. He is in the game, so all the Elevate fans don't have to worry. Now, this though is a big map, because you look at it, you expect to see Elevate do a little bit better than they did on Hardpoint Compound. Now, Search and Destroy Skyrise, I mean, they need someone with a sniper rifle who's going to challenge Slacked. Looks as if he's going to have it. Now, this is the important thing for me. How is Slack going to challenge with a sniper rifle? This is going to be so important. Looney's a nasty sniper. He's going to have the attacking spawn. Now, he's a lot closer to the window for the pre-snipe. Slack has got a terrible, terrible spawn. He's probably going to head towards bottom middle, try and scout out who crosses towards underground. Not even going to bother doing that, just once they're escaping. This is kind of smart play from him. Wants to get himself into a good position as quickly as he possibly can. But the downside is, has no intel on where the enemy are.
J-Cap's been spotted right away. I think he saw a corner of him, just waiting for him to peek out. How many times have you been in this situation in your career as a a player back in the high-rise days?
What, up top?
Yeah.
Off spawn? It was impossible.
Exactly.
Yeah. You have to go outside, jump up, go around. It was very, very tough, but it makes this map just so much more interesting. With the exo movement, just how quickly you can get into different positions, and using that to your advantage is going to be so key. Already, though, Envy off to a great start in round number 1. Yeah,
Looney just picked Slack as well. Saints' presence was missing in that game number 1. It's basically just not able to drop the numbers that you normally see out of Saints, and at the start, Saints is able to get a pick, but that was about it. Everything else going in Envy's favor. You're going to see the final kill cam coming in from Looney, who picked up 2. Actually, it's J-Cap helping out in this fight. Nice team shot coming in as everyone was ready to trade.
Yeah, it was the definition of a bullet right there. J-Cap just double jump, put 1 shot into him, and managed to successfully win the round.
I'm the best.
Round number 1, no pre-snipes, so no one really feeling confident now. Just go on board with Looney real quick for me. I know he's on the defensive side, but I want to see, has he got the confidence? No one really wants to go for it, which is about the fact Slack just picked off Looney. So there you go. So basically what happened there was, rather than the players going for the old school pre-snipes, both challenged middle to get the intel on what was going on. The difference was that Looney got picked.
Apologies there, I misclicked there. Went to Aqua, over to Octane. Octane, free kill.
Oh,
no, you forgot the finish.
Explosive canisters though.
Yep. Dump. Oh, the flak jacket. And there was a kill up top. Octane
Saints
did
just
get
destroyed
dropped,
him.
so it's going to be Saints running it through the base, picking up 2. Last man standing is going to be chasing your bomb carrier. Aqua with a chance to finish 1, but there's just too many guns out.
And that's the key for me for Envy is how did Saints get there? Because he was so quick in behind enemy lines in the spawn. That's something that they're going to have to address. They need to make sure that they're covering as many of these different flank options as possible. And again, Looney dying at the very beginning with the sniper rifle was so big because immediately they have no intel on what to expect from the enemy team. And that's what this map is really all about. We talked about it in Drift Search and Destroy. Very, very much was, you know, double jumping off spawn. This map is pretty much the same as that in terms of what you can learn straight away.
We're watching Saints this round. He got
Saints?
3 the previous round.
He didn't even play in the first map. The guy's already warmed up.
Playing against his old squad.
What is this?
Saints, of course, coming over from Envy to join Elevate after Season 2. And this has been one of my favorite players to watch throughout all of Call of Duty. Always in the action. It looks like the action to start this round, though, is going to happen over at B. You see Looney jockeying for position. And Saints is potentially going to get picked off from behind on the opposite side of the minimap. That player didn't see him, and a nice start as Looney's able to survive the fight against Apathy.
Yeah, that was really nice. He just turned and burned. However, guess what? Saints from behind picks up the kill. Aqua and JCap up against Slackton Classic in the 2v2. And Aqua's going to make that a 1 versus 1. He's going to be tagged up, and guess where Classic is? Top 3. Love that. It's what I talked about when we broke down the map. It's tough to get there, but once you're up there, you're in a great, great power position, especially considering he was on the defensive side. Recognize Aqua had to challenge him. He had to run him. He had no other choice, and Classic smartly wins a round.
Wow. Impressive stuff there coming in from Classic. We'll see it one more time here.
For him to get up there, by the way, is impressive in itself, especially considering you know opposition players are going to be sniping, and it's so easy to spot. Now, of course, you don't have to do the old school jump up on top and run all the way across the building. You can just kind of stand underneath the double jump and just go up. But still, to get up top 3, it's impressive.
Switching it up here now. Elevate with a 2-1 advantage. You know what? I want to stay on board with Saints one more time.
You should see the sniper off the start.
You want to see it?
Slacked.
Every time?
Oh, you're going to miss it. Oh, they changed.
Looney's not sniping no more.
They changed. Never mind. You can go by the Saint. Oh, there you go. Slacked. I said slacked. Oh,
Yeah,
Chris,
but he's not going to see Looney. There ain't no fight there.
Ooh. You never know. You never know.
What's you phasing up? I want to see snipers.
Yeah, I want to see some YY ladder stall AC-130 wall bangs. That's what I want to see.
AC-130 wall banks?
It's impossible, but still be fun. This was the map everyone used to get nukes on. This was the go-to. You get your little chopper gunner, and you just fly around the map.
You get to the roof, you gold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Although, what's interesting is that gas canister, though. If you do see someone top 3, there's another explosive right on that top 3. You can just nade that, and you can easily eliminate the threat. We haven't seen any explosive kills yet.
Slack to Looney.
I would go with Looney. In fact,
he's not fighting.
just go Slack then. Slack's always going to fight.
Slack.
Is he going to go top 2 again?
Unafraid.
So this seems to be Slack's strategy. He's just going to check that window.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, Aqua. That's the 3rd time he's managed to get a pick with that sniper rifle early on in the round. And, you know, we talked about first bloods as well early on in the show, how important they are. Guess what? Slack's picking them up. They've won 3 rounds. That's 3 for 3.
Saints is in trouble. 2 players around him. Able to get the first, tagged up by the second, and he is eliminated. So Looney now in the 1v2, and Slack, did he just see the boost down low?
No,
he's got to hear it now, though.
Oh, he has to get out, and he has done. Play's going to be right next to him.
Looney doesn't know.
Oh, that was unfortunate, but nice awareness. As you said, had to hear him, did hear him, got out, and put that gunfight into a position that was easily winnable.
And it was a smart move not to boost outside, so Looney didn't hear him as well. Slack able just to casually jump here. He's like, what is that? Oh, this is what a PDW is good for.
Those super duper close range
when
gunfights.
You're guaranteed the kill.
Yeah.
3 kills in that round for Slack, a big side for Elevate. You said this was Envy.
Yeah,
would
I'd really
clearly
expect him to win
dominate this. Why were you thinking Envy before the match started?
Looney on the snipes. I'm surprised to see him pull away. I mean, it wasn't working at the very beginning, but essentially you're just giving Slack kills at this point. He's picked off Aqua a couple of times, and he also picked off Looney as well. And that's something on this map you can't allow. Those snipe kills are so important. Octane draws first blood this round. That's a good sign if you're an Envy fan.
And here comes the bomb pushing up on the outskirts. And will Apathy be seen? Looney going back to that snipe. He's able to get a pick.
That's good. That's what you want to see from Looney.
And Apathy's the player in trouble right now. He's got him in the middle of the map. Octane just spotted him.
Yeah, no way.
And there's the jump shots from Octane. Able to escape for now, but he is surrounded.
You go on board with the blue player on the far right-hand side of the minimap. that player. Love it. Aqua. Not sure if a lot of people know this. You can... Oh! Did he just... Oh, I think he was okay. I think he managed to jump back up. But you can still go off the ledges of the map. So obviously, you're on the top of the skyscraper. You can drop down and sit on the ledges. A couple of people have tried it in different spots that you used to be able to do it on and fall off the map. But Aqua's showing you right there that it can still be done. And that's something, you know, for you guys playing competitively, when you're practicing this map, something you have to be aware of, that the fact you can still do that.
Big round from Envy. Brings it back to 2-4, but they need to keep it rolling. On board with Looney to open things up. He had a nice snipe the previous round. Will he go back to it again? As they're going to flip sides and now be defending.
There you go. That's the exact line of sight. Now, you see, he doesn't even need to get a kill, because he can call out exactly what the opposition are doing. He knows from his positioning that 3 people didn't go underground, so he can call that out, and they have complete confidence that underground, they win that first gunfight, it's completely open. That tells you that Elevate stacked that B bomb site so heavily, and look at Aqua. Immediately with that intel, rushes underground. He's behind enemy lines now. He's in such a good position to cause some problems. He should pick up Slack easily.
There you go. Big start here. For Envious, they did lose Looney at the start, but that was about it. Everyone else still up against Saints. 1v3. Saints tagging up one. Finds a second. Gonna be able to finish JCap. Where is the pressure? And he's just gonna jump out and get slaughtered. Saints a little greedy, expecting a push there.
Yeah. You know, he was in a horrible position. Had to try and make a miracle play. On a map like this, it's very hard to try and escape. You can be seen from so many different positions. But Octane not giving him anything at all. Easily cleans up the kill, and MB starting to make a little bit of a comeback right now, Puckett.
We'll see, can they keep it rolling?
Again, Looney with that sniper rifle is so key. Doesn't need to be picking up kills, and that again is the importance. It isn't just can he get a kill, it's can he give enough information to his teammates.
Slack slowing down, didn't get a single kill that previous round, but still looking pretty good at 7-4 with the sniper on the opposite end. Here's the sniper duel. And I think Looney saw his head, but will not get much more vision.
He didn't want any of that.
And you see the bomb casually sneaking its way up to B. Classic gonna dip out, doesn't want to engage quite yet.
Knows the players are gonna be over there. 1-4 Classic though, so clearly things not really going his way. Haven't seen the bomb planted yet.
Hasn't had a chance, yeah. There's been way too much action. And there you see Octane versus Classic. Here's a big fight. Classic doesn't take a single bullet. Now going to be engaged. Looney did get the pick on Slack, though. The sniper duel has been won by Envy.
And that duel, you know, we highlighted it earlier on. It's just so important on a map like this. You know, Looney not winning those gunfights. They go down 4-1. Now he's winning them. They look in a pretty good position, honestly, to level this up at 4-4.
And look across the map. You got a bit of a flank setup here. 3-on-2 inside the empty base zone. It looks like Classic is going to decide to go for a plant here shortly. Player in the window causing problems, and it looks like the long flank from Aqua is going to come in time. Classic now stuck between 2 players. Octane on his right, Aqua up top, and Aqua's going to finish him.
Yeah, nice kill from him, and tied game, 4-4.
3 straight rounds here from Envy.
Yeah. 3 straight snipes.
I was getting a little bit nervous for my predictions here.
As soon as Looney pulled out that sniper rifle, yeah, he wasn't feeling it in the first couple of rounds. Fair enough, you know, switch out. But I think he kind of realized the importance of that role and brings it back out. Now playing a lot better, able to tie it up at 4-4.
And Slack hasn't been able to win that battle.
Right,
that's something else to note.
Which was the big thing, because before he was picking up kills on plays like.
And now he's moving away from it. Okay.
See, I don't like this. Has anyone else switched out to a sniper rifle on the team?
Probably not.
You have a couple of players underperforming again. Looney's going to get a lot of intel from that. But can he try and make something happen? 2 players not going underground, so his teammates can kind of think about that. Nice little flank from Classic, but JCap wins the gunfight.
Shots going down on the mini-map. Slack has given up his location. Bomb carrier. You see JCap inching his way closer to A. Teammates not really in a position to support him either, so it looks like JCap now going to have some cover over his left shoulder. There will not be a push opportunity. Looney is going to be backing him up with the snipe. And all the way across, you're going to find one more player. That's Saints, waiting in the window for a move at A.
This is interesting, because he's just lying there with the SMG, expecting someone to kind of push through, but, you know, Envy on the attacking side. I don't really think anyone's going to be pushing that far forward, and I think this could actually be the first round where we see a potential bomb point go down, and the Saints is peeking.
J-Cab's putting it down. Does
Shoot the barrel.
see him?
Shoot the barrel. Saints has to shoot the barrel. There it is.
Oh,
comes in, gets the kill on Octane, and bomb does go down. It's a 2 versus 3. In fact, now it's a 1 versus 3.
Looney's done.
Looney is essentially done for.
I thought Looney. Oh no!
Maybe not. Oh, please don't. That's.
I would have enjoyed that.
I would have very enjoyed that. That would have been rather nice.
All right, 11-8 from Saints, slacked 10-5, and Saints, as you mentioned, able to get kind of the crucial kill with the canister blow up.
That was huge. As soon as he spotted that player, to just go straight for it, smart play. It's what they're there for. You know, use them to your advantage.
I thought Looney was going to be able to pick him at range, but Looney was kind of distracted on the right side of the map. Things just went very bad for Envy all of a sudden. Good patience there by Elevate, despite losing Classic in the opening engagement.
Slack, how is he going to play this? Bottom middle, doesn't spot a thing. So
Looney with the first pick already on Apathy as well.
And that was a cross snipe as well, so he was feeling really confident. And that's the problem, you know, Slack not providing his teammates any cover. Looney essentially able to get a free kill. Aqua replies of the second kill of the round. This has round 11 written all over it so far, Chris.
I'm ready for it. Looney, will he spot the head of Slacked? Looney's been running the thermal scope the whole time.
I'm much more of a fan of that. I really am. I think it's gives you a lot more information about where opposition players are going to be.
Unless they cold-blood it.
True, but even...
There it is. That's how it pays off.
See, he scopes in and immediately just sees the orange, and his sniping is just so nasty. I mean, you saw the quick scope last round. Yeah, they lost, but still. That leaves Classic.
The skills have been seen.
He's sitting at what? Is that 2 and 6? The chances of him clutching this are about as much as a pig flying through this room right now.
Unless his name's Silly.
Yeah, it's not though. It's Classic. Sorry, Classic. That's going to be an issue. Round 11.
All right. That's the only way I cast S&Ds here, it seems.
Right.
Round 10, round 11s. I've been blessed the last 2 days.
You have. You're getting that. The COD God's on your side right now, that's for sure. Round 11. Who is going to be on the attacking side? Apathy at 2 and 8. Massively underperforming. Of course, Classic as well at 2 and 7. Got to look at those two players as one of the reasons Elevate could potentially do it. The fact that this is going to round 11 with 2 players combining, what, 4 and 15 is extremely impressive performances from Slack and Saints. Now, Looney, really key play for me. Can he pick up some more snipes? If he does...
Slack's not challenging either.
But that, again, is a little bit of an issue because that opens up that whole side. Essentially, Looney is completely free to peek because no one else is going to be challenging, and I think he knows that. A couple of explosions going on. Looney, don't get too cheeky.
Slack connects with a grenade, though, so Elevate with first blood. Looney's just watching the outskirts. Meanwhile, a fight is going down on the far end. Aqua about to get chased, and there is the kill.
Uh-oh.
Now you're going to see JCap versus Saints.
Oh no, a team kill comes in from Apathy. He's underperforming, and he's also killing his own team. Not what you want to see. Classic has, however, recognized exactly where the 2 MV players are going to be located. Now in a position like this, Looney, again, key with that sniper rifle. If he can get a pick, level it up at 2-2.
JCap's really got to watch their back right now, too. You see Looney so paranoid about it. JCap is going to get a pick, looking for a second, but he's taken down by Apathy from the window.
I feel like Looney's going to clutch this.
No, he's not.
I feel like he's going to get some ridiculous snipers.
2 up-close snipers.
There's a player about to come through this door. And in fact, I think Elevate have gone for the decision to maybe just try and challenge it.
He's just got to survive for 20 seconds. Oh, you're peaked.
He's dead.
PDW'd.
Oh my god, get away.
Looney's so fast.
Run. Turn around. Blade him.
No.
Oh. Do it!
Yes!
Do it! Oh! So close! So close. He put himself into a great position, played the clock as well as he possibly could. Unfortunately, though, not able to get it. And that was Apathy, I believe. So,
yeah.
A terrible game from him.
He got 4 kills that round. 3 kills.
3 kills.
Oh,
killed his teammate with a nade. But when he needed to, stepped up. That was, as you say, very close.
Welcome back, Saints. You were missed. 12 and 10 from him. Slack with the sniper, 11 and 7. Looney had some big kills there, but overall just 10 and 8. Didn't have the biggest impact as Envy was a little bit more spread evenly as a squad.
I think, but the reason behind that is, you know, Looney with the sniper rifle, again, on that map is very much intel based. You know, where are the opposition going? As soon as you find that out, you can adjust your strategies to the round very, very accordingly to what the opposition has done. And those rounds where you saw only one sniper, the team with the sniper won those rounds every single time.
Impressive stuff there. Guys, that is it for games 1 and 2. We are, of course, in a best of 5, though. Swing game coming up next. We head to Comeback for Uplink.